Welcome back to Red Carpet Queens, where we dive headfirst into the stories that are shaking up your world. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the most electrifying updates the moment they drop. Get ready, because the headlines are hotter than ever, and you're about to get the inside scoop on what everyone's talking about. We're serving up the juiciest details, the biggest moments, and the conversations you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From industry-shaking campaigns to surprising celebrity moves, buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. We've got a lineup that's guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. First up, a major brand is defending a highly talked-about campaign that's sparking debates across the internet, but the results? They speak for themselves, and the numbers are absolutely massive. We're talking millions of new customers and billions of impressions. How did they pull it off, and what does it mean for the future of advertising? Get ready for the breakdown. Then, we're shifting gears to a global luxury brand that's just unveiled its latest star, and the internet is already buzzing with opinions. Is this a game changer, or is it just more of the same? We'll get into the stunning visuals and the divided fan reactions. But that's not all. We've got a story that's sending shockwaves through the financial world as a familiar company's stock takes a surprising leap, all while navigating a storm of public opinion. What's behind this unexpected surge, and can it sustain the momentum? Finally, we're spilling the tea on a major celebrity's new romance that has everyone talking, with connections to some of the biggest names in music. Who is this mystery person, and what does this new chapter mean for one of Hollywood's brightest stars? Stick around because Red Carpet Queens is where you get all the answers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. A bold campaign's triumph. American Eagle's chief marketing officer, Craig Brommers, has emphatically defended the brand's recent "Sydney Sweeney has great genes" campaign, asserting that any controversy has been decisively overshadowed by remarkable business outcomes. Brommers revealed in discussions with international media that the campaign not only drove double-digit growth in denim sales, but also successfully attracted close to 800,000 new customers. Since its launch on July 23rd, the initiative has garnered an astounding 40 billion impressions, according to Adweek's reporting. The campaign's core creative element was a clever play on words, linking jeans with jeans, featuring the 27-year-old actress Sydney Sweeney as the prominent face of American Eagle's denim collection. While intended as a light-hearted pun, the messaging unfortunately ignited criticism from a segment of consumers and various media outlets, who perceived it as potentially reinforcing narrow beauty standards or even alluding to eugenics. However, the financial performance figures present a starkly different narrative. International reports confirm Brommers' statement that the campaign fueled significant growth across both men's and women's denim categories during the initial 6 weeks of its rollout. Specific items within the Sydney Sweeney line experienced exceptional popularity, with certain denim jackets selling out within a mere 24 hours, necessitating immediate restocks to meet the unprecedented demand ahead of the holiday season. While media coverage predominantly focused on the backlash, the broader consumer sentiment appears to be far more nuanced. An Economist/YouGov poll, conducted in mid-August among 1,635 Americans, explored public opinion on the campaign. The poll indicated that 39% found the advertising to be clever, while 12% considered it offensive, a substantial 40% remained neutral, and 8% expressed no opinion. This data suggests a notable divergence between the prevailing media discourse and the actual public perception of the campaign. Brommers emphasized that the brand prioritized real-time performance data over social media commentary when making strategic decisions throughout the campaign's duration. This strategic alignment with Gen Z through high-profile celebrity collaborations has been a cornerstone of American Eagle's marketing approach. Previous campaigns have featured prominent figures such as Addison Rae, Jenna Ortega, and Coco Gauff, all contributing to the brand's enhanced cultural relevance. This momentum continues with a recent collaboration with NFL star Travis Kelce, whose True Colors collection debuted in late August. But what does this mean for the brand's future in the face of such public scrutiny? Next, we're diving into how another major luxury brand is navigating similar fan reactions with a new campaign featuring the same star. Leather, luxury, and likes, Sweeney's Jimmy Choo moment. Sydney Sweeney is once again capturing significant attention, this time through her striking new photo shoot for Jimmy Choo, where she is featured in a sophisticated black leather ensemble. The renowned luxury brand has selected Sweeney to be the face of its 2025 fall collection, recently unveiling an advertising campaign that showcases the Euphoria star embodying multiple characters to present the innovative new designs. On Tuesday, September 2nd, the brand offered a more intimate glimpse at one of the collection's key pieces, sharing a photograph of Sweeney adorned in a sleek black leather dress. She is prominently displaying the Issa pump, an elegant heel characterized by a distinctive beige zebra print, a name derived from one of the personas Sweeney adopts within the campaign's narrative. The complete look is accessorized with a matching belt and a handbag, both featuring the same eye-catching print, creating a cohesive and bold aesthetic. The campaign has, predictably, generated a spectrum of reactions from fans. While some have voiced criticism towards Jimmy Choo for opting for Sweeney over a professional model, a substantial number have stepped forward to defend the actress and the brand's creative direction. This divided response comes in the wake of Sweeney's recent controversy surrounding the American Eagle jeans ad. Certain netizens have expressed their disapproval of her involvement with Jimmy Choo, with comments such as, "No thanks, there are far more inclusive and smart people than this, and Jimmy, you have awful ideas." Conversely, many fans have rallied in support, celebrating the actress and the brand's artistic vision. "She's perfect. Love the launch," exclaimed one supporter, while another commented, "All these negative comments displaying jealousy and hatred pathetic." Sweeney previously found herself at the center of a public debate in July following her appearance in an American Eagle advertisement. The ad's wordplay on jeans was met with widespread criticism, with many interpreting it as having racist undertones. American Eagle, however, vehemently denied any offensive intent, stating on their Instagram, "Sydney Sweeney has great jeans and always was about the jeans. Her jeans, her story." Meanwhile, Sweeney is actively preparing for the premiere of her upcoming movie, Christie. This biographical sports drama chronicles the career of former professional boxer Christy Martin and is set to have its world debut at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival on Friday, September 5th. While the fashion world debates Sweeney's latest look, a different story is unfolding in the financial markets. Could a controversial campaign actually boost a company's stock price, even as sales show a slight dip? Stock surge amidst Sweeney ad controversy, American Eagle's financial tightrope. Shares in the prominent clothing company American Eagle experienced a significant surge, climbing by nearly a quarter overnight, a 23.5% increase, translating to an approximate $500 million boost in market capitalization. This jump occurred despite the company's second quarter earnings report, released on Wednesday, indicating a slight dip in sales. Sales figures for the period between May and July amounted to $1.28 billion, a marginal decrease from the $1.29 billion recorded in the same quarter the previous year. Nevertheless, American Eagle comfortably surpassed revenue estimates of $1.23 billion, achieving its second-highest sales figures ever for the second quarter. It's noteworthy that the Sydney Sweeney ad campaign, which generated considerable buzz and debate, was launched on July 23rd, very near the end of the reporting quarter, suggesting its full impact on sales may only become evident in the subsequent financial report. The Euphoria actress's involvement in the much-discussed advertisement, which highlighted Sweeney's physical appearance with the tagline, "Has great jeans" in a deliberate play on jeans, drew criticism from various quarters. Opponents accused the ad of potentially promoting eugenic ideals, suggesting a hierarchy of genetic superiority. However, in a twist, MAGA supporters and notably, former President Donald Trump quickly rallied to Sweeney's defense. Trump publicly praised Sweeney upon learning she was a registered Republican, proclaiming on social media that she has the hottest ad out there. It is important to note that stock price increases are not solely driven by product sales. In this particular instance, Factors such as an improving profit margin likely contributed to increased investor confidence. Furthermore, the company's announcement of a share buyback program would also positively influence investor sentiment. Additionally, the planned closure of 3540 American Eagle locations by the end of the year is expected to lead to reduced operational costs, a move that investors typically welcome. Despite these positive indicators, American Eagle's stock price, hovering around $16.50, remains considerably below its October peak of $22 a share, and is more than 55% down from highs seen in 2021, when the price approached $38. Nonetheless, the company expressed optimism regarding the latest financial results and the impact of the Sweeney campaign. American Eagle CEO Jay Schottenstein remarked, "The fall season is off to a positive start. Fueled by stronger product offerings and the success of recent marketing campaigns with Sydney Sweeney and Travis Kelce, we have seen an uptick in customer awareness, engagement, and comparable sales." Similarly, Jennifer Foyle, the executive creative director, noted during a conference call, "The Sweeney and Kelce campaigns combined have generated a staggering 40 billion impressions. As we look ahead, our plan to build on this momentum." Despite the controversy, the company has consistently maintained its stance. "The campaign is and always was about the jeans." American Eagle further stated, "We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their jeans with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everyone." However, the company has also issued a warning that, irrespective of presidential endorsement, potential tariffs imposed by the Trump administration could negatively impact business operations. American Eagle anticipates that tariff-related impacts could amount to $20 million in the third quarter and up to $50 million in the fourth quarter. While American Eagle navigates its financial landscape, another aspect of Sydney Sweeney's life is making headlines. Could a high-profile celebrity romance be brewing behind the scenes, connecting two major figures in the entertainment industry? Hollywood buzz: Sydney Sweeney reportedly dating music mogul Scooter Braun. In a development that has sent ripples through Hollywood and the music industry, sources close to the matter have revealed that the acclaimed Euphoria star, Sydney Sweeney, is reportedly casually dating influential music executive Scooter Braun. Insiders shared with People magazine that the 27-year-old actress has been casually hooking up with Braun, 44, a prominent figure known for managing superstar artists such as Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and Ariana Grande. Another source close to the situation emphasized the relaxed nature of their connection, stating, "Everything is casual. She is living her life and working hard." Reports from TMZ suggest that Sweeney and Braun have already been on multiple dates. The initial meeting between the burgeoning pair is believed to have occurred during the lavish wedding celebration of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez in Venice, Italy, although the exact timeline of when their relationship officially began remains unclear. Adding context to Sweeney's current relationship status, a source commented, "Sydney has just ended a relationship, and she's doing what women in their 20s do, she's dating." This statement follows Sweeney's own confirmation in an interview with the Times of London back in May that she had called off her engagement and was no longer planning a wedding. The actress had been engaged to film producer Jonathan Davino, 41, whom she first met in 2018, with Davino proposing in 2022. They had even collaborated professionally on the 2023 film Anyone But You. Reflecting on the period after their separation, Sweeney shared her perspective. "I'm learning a lot about myself, spending more time with my friends, and I'm loving it." Scooter Braun's personal life also comes with significant public history. He was previously married to Yael Cohen, with whom he shares 3 children. Their divorce was finalized in September 2022. Braun has spoken openly about the dynamics of co-parenting and his role as a celebrity manager in a recent interview on the Question Everything podcast. He shared, "I talk to Yael every day. We don't call each other ex. That's like my partner, that's the mother of my children. I have a tattoo on my finger that says, 'Same team,' after my divorce, because she and I are on the team for life." As Hollywood whispers about this new potential romance, we've covered a lot of ground today. From marketing triumphs to unexpected financial news and celebrity dating, it's been a packed show. In recap, American Eagle's Sydney Sweeney campaign defied backlash with soaring denim sales and new customers. Jimmy Choo's latest campaign featuring Sydney Sweeney is sparking debate among fans. American Eagle's stock jumped significantly despite a slight dip in sales, bolstered by marketing efforts and investor confidence. Sydney Sweeney is reportedly casually dating music executive Scooter Braun following her broken engagement. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all the latest updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Leave a comment with your thoughts on today's stories and follow us on all our social media platforms.